he got off the track, bumped you. I mean, it sucks, but you know, it was kind of more of a racing incident. But Galaxy's a good guy. He's a better guy than I am.
Well, it's the same thing that happened with Rycap. I came way too late. Yeah, I saw that.
All right, you guys got the.
In front of me.
You guys got the replay loaded?
Yeah.
All right, I'm right at the beginning.
I hit you. Yeah. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I know when I hit you, like, cause I knew I came in that hot. I knew I did, and that's why I stopped.
All right, you guys ready to start the replay? All right, we're gonna start the replay right now, and then we can have more of a conversation about that when we get to it. But I'm pushing play right.
Give a countdown.
3, 2, 1, now. All right, so I'm on Galaxy right now. I can kind of go back a little bit and see, because I started off on Galaxy in the race, so.
I gotta change view.
Mm.
Oh, no.
You should be able to,
or at least that's a change view. Oh.
Twitch.
Oh.
It's not doing it for me. What the hell? R1?
Yeah, change view.
L1 for me.
Alright, yeah, so we got... You guys, the first lap was awesome. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And then it did what I knew it was going to do. Just everybody off the track everywhere.
Well, the race at the beginning was tight. I like
Oh yeah,
that.
Goose, I watched you crash like 4 times in a row, man. I think I've got that in the race stream. Oh, looks like... Yeah.
Yeah.
And right there, Captain went into the grass. I'm like, okay, it's not looking good for him. And then I got to give him credit for doing it. He came back. I was like, these guys are going to crash like a bit. I feel really bad for Galaxy, man. He had this race in the bag, too. 13, 14 second lead.
Captain was a little track hoggy. He was eating up the track in a couple spots. I seen him take Rycap out. Now I couldn't. I was sitting exactly it was delivered, but it looked.
Yeah, I saw this on stream actually.
I stopped to let you by it.
Yeah.
Oh, this I rear-ended you after.
That's pretty much where you lost your chance to win, though. And then Rycap crashed like 3 or 4 more times. It felt like on this lap.
Yeah.
And Goose. Yeah, you went right off the track.
Captain punches him right off. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man, I'd have been
Like,
pissed.
pushed him right off. Yeah.
Oh man.
My fucking wrecks for myself.
I wish you would have caught him. Now I could have. I would have. I would have been interested to see what happened there. You trying to catch him? You're fuck. I'm gonna punt this motherfucker because you were so. Look, dude. Look how far you were back, man.
And when you came and passed me on your run, I let you by. I let you go because I knew you were running hot. And I knew where you were going and what you were up to, and I was like, I'm backing out. I'll let you go. Just go.
Oh, look at Goose. He goes off the track,
race.
and he fucking lets him go by. He lets the guy behind him go by because he knows he's slower at that point. That's what you're supposed to do.
Yeah.
I'm glad that the bumper cam has the rear view mirror because I saw him.
And then Goose went off again. Yeah, that's where I was like, oh man. I knew this week wasn't going to be good for that.
Came in slow to let white stuff by.
Honestly, I was worried about Rycap rage quitting because he was like literally so far back. And on my map, his car didn't move for a second, so I'm like, man, is he backing out?
There was a
yeah, and you got second, man. He ended up closing in on the points lead.
I couldn't hold it.
Yeah, Rycap ended up closing in on the points lead too, so chipped 3 points out of it, I believe. So it should put you about 11 points back, I think. I'd have to do the math and shit, so don't quote me on that, but it'll be right around there. I know for a fact that Phil's the points leader. He's got 1 point lead over Goose.
Yeah, I was trying to catch Phil. I knew.
Or did we just switch points? Or we just
Yes, you switched. Yep, because you got what, third and Goose got fourth, so it's a 2-point difference in third and fourth. So he was up 1, now you're up 1. Yep, and he came back and got third. You almost had second, but Anonymous got you at the end. I don't know what happened to him tonight, so. No, he was messaging us earlier in the chat, and then just didn't show up, so I don't know. But oh well, I mean, I think I'm going to have to do the points. I know you're going to be close to... Go ahead, Phil.
No, I was just saying, was I choppy on the track? Did I look choppy, right, Kev, when you were around me, or?
Oh.
A little bit every once in a while. A little bit of sliding, no jumping around.
No. I think, like, when you took out Rykev, I don't think that was a chop issue. I think that was, like you said, just coming way too hot into that corner.
Oh, I know, I saw.
Yeah, I didn't see what Captain did to Rykev until this replay.
Well, I saw it.
I didn't see
right
it.
Behind it.
Yeah, I didn't see it. I missed it on the screen.
I couldn't tell from my vantage. From my vantage, if it was a legitimate out or if it looked like somebody took out. You know,
it looked like he pushed him off the track. It looked like he straight up. Yeah. Plus, like, the first time you bump somebody, you know they're there now. You know what I mean? You got to get over. You can't just keep going towards the edge of the track.
If me and Whiteside had fucked up, fucking Rycat probably would have had a little bit harder time getting around us. Just because we were all over the place, so.
Yeah, I was watching the battle with Goose and White Sun too. I'm like, man, White Sun's hard to pass. I hope he doesn't take out Goose. Because he is. White Sun's so hard to pass.
Yeah, I kind of had him there, that he got, like, sped up, came over. I was like, I better stop.
Yeah, I remember that race when, like, we first got this game, and I was stuck behind White Sun at the Nürburgring, and I ended up losing to him. I could not get around him. So, like, I was like, man, hopefully Goose can get by him. So I knew White Sun wasn't that fast on this track, at least today. So I was like, he didn't have a lot of time to practice before the race. Yeah, so I was like, man, yeah, fuck Galaxy. I know you're in this party, man. I feel real bad for you, man. You tossed this one away, man.
Yeah.
I was hoping too. I was like, man, Galaxy's gonna fucking win this shit. And then just, dude, it was like, he fucked up, and then Captain finally got by him, and then he kept. No, Galaxy had like, dude, at the end of this race, man, he fucked up so much because you guys were nowhere near him, and then you all ended up getting by him.
No. Yeah, well, I was wondering what happened because everybody just bunched up.
Yep.
Yeah.
Again, more or less.
It is. Yeah. Galaxy's gonna get a win. Yep, there goes Goose. Galaxy's gonna get a win before this one's all said and done. I can tell you that.
That's what really did me in.
The paint's awesome on that. Awesome.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Yeah. You gotta put it up against the wall to get it to reset. Yeah.
Yeah, credit to Goose too, because he was way back too at one point, and he ended up.
Pitted later than everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah, some guys pitted a little too early, I think.
I pitted halfway. I pitted at 10.
Yeah.
I was on 12.
But I was.
Right, yeah, you pitted 14, right?
Consistent after. Full out. What?
You can go 14 laps on one.
One tank. But I was killing tires. I was chewing tires up so bad. Like
he had to.
No,
he
I only
put
took
it halfway.
11 laps.
Oh, okay,
no.
yeah. So it had to have been close to full, though.
I didn't.
Yeah. I took. I went in. I had. I think it was like still 4 laps because I pitted on 10, so I still had 4 laps of fuel. So I took enough to top me up to. I think I took. By the end of it, I had 12. I could do 12 laps on what I had. just in case, just in case, like either or Captain were able to flip it for one more lap after
I was
21.
actually wondering if Captain was going to run out of fuel because he got in and out of the pits so fast.
Yeah. If it had gone another lap, I would have ran out of fuel no matter what fixture I was running.
I would have made one more lap if it had went.
Yeah.
We had 9 laps left, I think, and I took 8.1.
Oh shit.
I was like, oh shit.
Yeah.
End of the race, and was running a fucking alert on the top of my screen.
Oh yeah, I knew the race was gonna go 21 laps. Like I knew it wouldn't go more than that.
Yeah. I just hit the button too soon.
Yeah, see, this is where Rykev, I think, starts to catch me.
Oh, he's right behind you at this point. But Rykev, if you look at his lap chart, he was running consistent, man. He was.
Yeah, he was consistently a second faster.
I think he was the only one that hit the 123s in the entire race.
He almost hit 122.
Did he? I didn't see the final lap time, but.
Yeah, 123.009.
Nice, dude.
Yeah,
that's where Phil just lets him go. He's like, yeah, this dude's fucking hauling ass.
Yeah, that's what I said. I saw him coming, and I saw how quickly the times were ticking down. I'm like, he's going for broke. I'm getting the fuck out of the way. I knew I'd still have the points lead if I stayed no less than
all
third.
You had to do was stay ahead of Goose. That's all you had to do to take the points lead, pretty much.
Yeah.
Because.
Damn it. That's why I was pushing.
And then Rykev must have made a mistake somewhere because he was right on Captain right here.
Yeah, I did.
I think you would have caught him too, man. Oh, dude, I feel you on that. Oh well, he chipped into the points lead, man. That's all that matters. Honestly, Captain winning was probably best case scenario for you because anyone else would have won. You would have, lost points. Oh, Phil, I think I already told you, but that logo he's got on his car.
Yeah.
If you can, I know everyone will have to re-download the skin, but if you could put that somewhere on everyone's cars.
Which one? The one on Rykev's?
Yeah, the one on Rykev's. That's his brother's company.
Okay, I'll have to, you
I've
have
got
the logo?
I have them.
I
reposted the logos, and I think Rykev posted them too, so.
Yeah, I did.
So they're just go through one of our activity feeds.
The car for sure.
Yeah. Whenever you get time.
No
that way they're on everybody's car.
Yeah.
At least the fucking, four of us that actually run your car.
Yeah. Well, Galaxy runs my car. Galaxy.
Well, I don't really count Dalton. He don't even race in the series, so.
No, but you got Galaxy, Rykev, myself, you, and White Sun are all running 5.
Oh, running 5 what? He messaged me earlier, said he had to go to the movies. With he's got he's got a buddy that's deploying like tomorrow or something, so he's like
okay.
Yeah, and yeah, Galaxy spun, dude. I know Galaxy, like, this is fun, and I get that, man. It's not all about winning the championship and stuff, but it's still got to be frustrating, man.
Yeah. Did Galaxy pit early and start losing traction, or?
I think Galaxy pitted a little early. It could be one of the disadvantages of that car he's running too. I don't know. I've never used that car, so I don't know how it does on tires and shit, but...
It's because you can make a set of tires left.
Which car was Galaxy using?
The Aston?
The Austin.
Yeah, the tires on the Aston wore out faster than the other cars. By max by about, let's say, 1.5, 2.0 something.
Yeah,
they get burned quickly, man.
And you gotta remember too, Galaxy's using a controller, so his consistency is already gonna go to shit.
Yeah.
That's the problem. If he had a wheel, I think he'd be real fucking dangerous because some of the shit that dude's doing with the controller is insane.
No, he'll probably take about, I don't know, 2 weeks to get used to this fucking.
Yeah, White Sun, you just got your wheel, so don't feel too bad, man. It takes time to get used to it.
Look,
I
it
got
pissed me
mine,
off
like,
because
before fucking Dragon Trail.
I got the wheel, I'm getting on it, I'm like, I'm finally getting, and then
Don't unplug your
I
wheel
always
then.
keep mine just,
no,
keep my
it's just that,
controller just plugged in.
like,
Yeah.
it fell off. I'm like, oh fuck.
Yeah.
All right, Rykev. Yep, I'll get the
Alright,
points up here in a little
take
bit.
it, man.
Yep, see you guys.
I think I'm
Yeah,
just
you
gonna
too,
I'm
take
gonna
care.
go get
Big
something
Willow
to drink
next
or
week.
whatever. A big willow? Oh,
Yep. And then it's the
Let's just get
Nürburgring
some-
GP
I had to
course.
pit at this point 'cause
Yeah, I saw you pitted kind of early. Well, not really all that early, but just half of it.
I think I was the first one to pit.
Yeah, I think maybe. I don't remember when Galaxy
Yeah.
pitted. I know when
didn't-
Galaxy
he pitted after me.
Yeah, Galaxy, you had a shitty end of the race, man. That was a choke on Goose's level right there. That was definitely a Goose level choke.
Yeah.
That's because when we used to race in GTA 5, man, Goose would get out to these big ass leads, and then all of a sudden he'd be behind you. So.
Dude, how the hell you got that?
Dude.
That's why it's called Goose. Isn't it?
Yep.
You know what the whole fun thing about it was that doing my laps, I'm like, okay, shit, man, these people are like fucking lapping like left and right, what the fuck? And then I'm like, all right, maybe if I just start running faster, I'll get to 5th place. And then I just see Goose lapping me, like, all right, that's it, no more. We're done.
Yeah, Goose put in some crazy consistent laps at the end of the race.
That's when I said, that's it. I'm just gonna take my time and sweet.
Yeah. If only you had a decent beginning of the race, you might have been able to fucking hold you onto your points lead at least.
At the end, I was pushing so hard for Phil, but at the end I had to go up to a 3, and I just didn't have the power coming out of the turns.
No, you won't.
No, you would not. The funny thing about it was like, so I'm doing my race, but at this point, I'm like, I know I'm dead last. I'm not gonna worry about it. So all of a sudden, I just see Galaxy going from like what 2?
He went from first to 5th, dude, in like a couple
and then
laps.
I just see it like, going, what the hell just happened? Just like, what in the hell just happened?
Everybody reacted.
What the fuck? I almost crashed when I saw that. Like, what the fuck?
And then there goes
Like,
Goose
I
in
think
the sand
Galaxy's
again.
too much fuel there too. I don't
It's
know how
possible.
how many laps the because he took a full tank of gas there.
Oh, did he? So maybe that Aston's just using fuel.
Yeah.
Galaxy, you might have to switch to the BMW, man. I'd be willing to let you switch. Actually, I'd leave it up to these guys for that. You gotta talk to these guys about that.
He can use anything. As long as it's a group 3, I don't mind.
No, it's the thing is though I made it a thing at the beginning that you can't switch cars.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So that's why I would leave it.
Yeah, but you're
Honestly,
not
I would leave it up to a vote for you guys. Like I'd let you guys all vote on that if you wanted to switch. But
He's hot in the Galaxy, or Galaxy's hot in that Rawson though.
he is. He's fast. He's really fast. Like I said, I think I would blame the controller more than anything because you can't manage the throttle with the controller. You're going to use more fuel, I think, with a controller than you would with a wheel.
And
The turns are
Yeah, you're going to destroy tires. Yeah, Goose knows firsthand about that.
One thing that I realize now that I'm using the controller and the wheel is that with the controller, when it comes to turning, it feels sluggish. It feels like it takes forever to just.
Well,
turn.
no, you got it. It's
And
better
with
than
the
a
wheel,
choppy.
you're like, done, get out.
Yeah.
Shit.
The wheels.
Rycab had some problems coming out of the pit there.
Yeah, I know.
There, yeah.
I think that might have been what cost him too, because
Yeah, because I think he did it to kind of avoid Galaxy the way he came out. It was, it's automated,
Yeah.
so
yeah,
it launched him straight towards him.
yeah. So I think honestly, I know he didn't lose because he ended up losing by like 20 seconds to Captain, is what the final thing was. And he obviously didn't lose 20 seconds there. But I think if that hadn't have happened, he would have been a lot closer to Captain. And Captain might have, started making a few mistakes and stuff here and there.
Oh, yeah, I've seen somebody close on you like that,
Yeah.
I managed not to do that on the oval because I saw everybody fucking was it Rykev and Phil closing on me on the oval,
Yeah.
especially Rykev.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, if he gets Rykev behind him and sees that gap start going down and, like, you know, gets it down within 10 seconds, 10 seconds is one mistake. You know what I mean? So,
Oh yeah.
especially when you got Rykev, who arguably probably one of the faster guys in this series. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
At Dragon
No
Trail,
question.
he was running lap times with me. You know what I mean? So,
Well, there's a few of us. Galaxy, yourself,
right.
Rykev and me.
Yeah.
We were all running down the low,
Yeah.
lower numbers. But we spent 3 weeks driving that track.
Yeah.
During the race, I got better numbers, but it
I know-
wasn't quite as good.
I know ultimately, like, all of you guys ended up getting down into, like, the 137s on that track.
Yeah.
So,
It's funny.
I think-
So after the whole week of the oval,
uh-huh.
just doing that shit, the online there was an online course with it all. I'm like, okay, you know, it's an online race, it's different thing. That's how I know you guys are in like top percentage of people that play this game. Because when I get in there, I destroy the field, but I couldn't catch you.
Oh, yeah,
I'm like,
we're,
okay. Okay, I'm not playing with people. Look at this. I'm playing the professional in when I play the races on professional. I'm beating the computer left and right. I can't touch your numbers so to save my life.
And that's the thing, is actually we're faster than the majority of the people that play this game. No doubt.
I'm about average, I suppose. Maybe a little low.
Dude, I think you're faster than most people that play this game.
Trust me. If you go play with the people online, you probably can get their first place, second place like every time. These guys were like,
Panani
okay,
took,
this is way too slow.
He had 17% when he went in for fuel. Left with 50%. That's why he's so quick at the end.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Because
didn't
he's got
take any
fresh tires
fuel.
and he's only got half. He's got a half tank of fuel.
Yeah.
So he was definitely gonna walk.
He played
And he
this
was
track like,
relatively.
Oh, and that's the thing. Yeah, he definitely had his practice. He was kind of like Rykev and me on
like
round
the
1. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah, like me on round was round 3.
round 2, when you won, it was round
Round
2.
two that I
You
won.
and you
Yeah,
destroyed
I
it.
played that like. Yeah.
Well, you were running laps with
Springs
me the whole
Professional
fucking
or
week.
The second one.
It's Willow Springs Big Willow.
Okay, so like the large track.
It's called Big Willow. Yeah, I think it's the biggest one. That track's gonna suck for you guys. There's a lot of off-camber fucking turns to like where the track actually angles.
Look at the track if I know which track it is
Yeah.
or not.
You've done
Oh
it.
my
You've
God,
been
yeah.
on
Oh
it,
my
but
God, this is gonna be a bitch.
that track is a motherfucker. I don't think it's as bad as this one. I think it's a lot wider than this one. But
Oh my God, I'm gonna hate this fucking track.
I think I'd be willing to bet that this
Probably one of the only few that like.
and Suzuka are the two hardest tracks.
But
No, and it's hard, but it's not as hard, I don't think, as this track. Or like Suzuka, in my opinion, is going to be the hardest track for you guys.
Oh yeah.
Because I struggle with Suzuka, and I've been running that track.
Even harder track to pass on too.
Suzuka, oh yeah, Suzuka's narrower than this. It's narrower and it's windier. This,
Yeah. It's gonna be like hoping somebody fucks up to get around them, or
yeah, absolutely. And they're gonna fuck up like this week.
yeah. That's the only reason I caught up at the end.
Oh, everybody was fucking up, man.
Yeah.
And Galaxy, man, if you watch him, he's in second right now. He had a good chance of taking second, and then just a lot of fucking up, man. It sucks, but
Yeah.
like I said, Galaxy's
I knew I wasn't catching him.
Galaxy's gonna get a win. He had a headache before the race too. He was telling me about it before the race even started, so that probably played a factor in it. But
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
like I said, he's gonna get a win before this championship's done. There's still 6 rounds left, so
Oh yeah.
I know he's a fucking fast
There's
racer
one of the
than
spin.
I am. A better racer, but
he's faster, but he's not more consistent, and he's actually not always faster than you either. So you guys are all relatively fucking close in speed. It's insane. I didn't expect
The
that
lap
either.
times, I mean, you can see where everyone's screwed up, but they're relatively all in the same, between the 124 and 126 are the fast laps.
Yeah.
Up until Rykep's 123.009 on lap
Yeah.
16. Last lap.
Yeah, Rykev was killing it though. He was trying.
Which, I wasn't, I didn't, as soon as he passed me in that one lap, I wasn't gonna even attempt to catch him.
No.
So I just figured I'd stay and keep my pace. And I was just lucky that Galaxy spun it, or did whatever he did, for me to take third.
And honestly, dude, based on qualifying and practice and all that stuff even before the race, I didn't think Rykev was going to be the fastest guy on the track this week.
Yeah. Now this is where I'm up behind Galaxy now. I'm watching Galaxy, and you can see me coming up behind him here.
Yeah, absolutely.
And
Galaxy sent a picture to us, and there goes Galaxy again. Oh,
yeah.
and that's where he bumped you. See right there?
Yeah.
I was like I said, he's a better guy than I am because I would not have stopped. I would be like, I'm sorry, but I didn't take you out on purpose.
Yeah, that's when I caught you a little
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Goose is only about 5 seconds behind you guys right here.
It just pissed me off that I couldn't keep it consistent enough, and my fuel wasn't quite there to like catch Phil more.
Oh, you're grabbing the. Okay. I was wondering what you were grabbing.
Yeah.
The other.
This track is a.
That's the red controller for it. And then I'll use that wire here for the controller, so it'll be. Say what? Oh.
Yeah, Galaxy already running laps over on Big Willow. Looks like you got a 1 minute 12.
Oh, I'm
Nice.
bringing up.
Plus Phil fucking drove 12 hours or more.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I was actually, Phil jumped in this chat before you guys did, and I was like, man, you got to be pretty excited to just walk out of here with a third, man. Because
Yeah.
best case scenario.
Down to, yeah, it is for me.
Did all that, got a third, and walked out with the
up.
points lead. I think that is like, that's a good weekend right there. And then Galaxy in the dirt again.
Yeah, I can't complain.
Yeah, this one, if you're not careful, you're gonna hit the dirt and you're gonna be losing a lot of time.
All it takes is one fucking tire to catch that grass rolled in.
Hi, baby.
That's I think I could be faster if I used more of the track, but I'm too scared to on this track.
I think, cause I mean, it was kind of painful to watch too, because I kind of watched all of, like, during the race, I kind of watched all of Galaxy's fucking, just his drop from first to fifth.
Yeah.
And honestly, if White Sun hadn't been so bad at the beginning of the race, I think he would have got him too.
You know Galaxy's gonna practice like a motherfucker this week.
He's gonna come out and he's gonna stomp you guys by like a minute.
He's already playing, so.
Although I don't know if Galaxy has the capacity to get mad. I don't think I've ever heard him fucking. He's probably smiling when he crashed.
Possibility.
Oh, Heather's sitting next to me. She knew I was getting pissed off.
Oh, I bet, dude. I would have been too.
I was like, I just fucking.
Although if I'd have got taken out like Rykev did, I'd have been fucking mad.
Oh, I bet. Like you said, I'm surprised he didn't fucking just rage quit.
110 is the goal. I don't know. I haven't run any laps there yet.
See, but
So.
then, and the funny thing is, you look at the guys who are racing and the ones that are, who are basically Team AEG. We're the ones that, if we happen to take one of us out, we stop. And I think that's why Galaxy slowed down, you know, and let me go by. It's because it's teammates. You're trying not to take out teammates as well, even though you're trying to be competitive. And that was good racing right there.
Yes, absolutely.
He made a mistake.
Galaxy is using a controller, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I need to ask him what his sensitivity with the controller, because I was using it at 0.
I don't know. But I know I run mine at 5 with the wheel. 5 and 5 are my two settings with the wheel.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's what mine are. I could kind of look at
Oh
mine. I
my
think mine
god,
are
I
a
put it
little
at
higher.
3. Oh my god, I can actually do turns with this shit now.
Yeah, my wheel, I keep it at 3 and 3.
I can actually do turns. Oh my god, don't tell me this. I'm gonna kill myself.
I run 5.5 and my wheel is stronger
Quick,
too.
annoying,
So
No,
Yeah.
no, controller sensitivity. I had it at 0, and it never fucking turned.
oh well, yeah.
I didn't mess with my controller much, so.
Oh my god, wow.
Yeah, these last few laps at the end, I just laid off. I wasn't even trying.
I was.
I just tried to
Yeah. Goose is putting in some fucking
Lay
good
back
laps
and
at the end too, man. There was a one point I thought he might catch you. It was to the point at the end though where if you would have fucked up once, Goose would have got you. I think that's
Yeah.
probably why you're just like, you know what? I'm gonna roll with this. I'm gonna take this spot and get the fuck out of here.
I was running a lot of 125s, and it wasn't quite enough.
It was
No.
consistent though. Honestly, if you'd been consistent at the
Yeah.
beginning of the race, I think you'd have been fine.
Yeah. That goes along with what I said. I think I get better during the race. Isn't that great, but... But I was cutting it on the fuel. That's it. The fucking things just... I was watching it blinking down there in the corner, and then it popped up on the screen, and I was like, shit. Oh my god, enough.
What is it, Wiggles? Get you something to eat?
5 minutes. Sorry.
So that's what was happening. Oh my god, I wanna kill myself.
Yeah.
I wanna fucking kill myself.
I didn't even know.
Oh my god, that's why I couldn't fucking do turns with the fucking controller. Oh,
I just left my controller settings on default, I think.
Yeah, I think that's all I did.
Yeah, it's
Try grabbing a controller using Gran Turismo, put it at 0 on the control sensitivity. You're gonna feel like you're fucking running around with a fucking snail.
I don't even know what they are by default. I just left it.
I think it's 333. I think I'm correct. I had messed it
That's what
like a
I'm
couple
running on my
of weeks
wheel.
back, and I put it at 0 because I was thinking like of the wheel, and I wasn't thinking about the fucking controller.
okay. Let's see here. Points. There they are.
Damn it.
Oh my god, I'm running. Oh, I can actually turn with this shit. It's so fucking good. Probably not better than the wheel, but it's feeling like a fucking using it.
Right, Kev.
Actually, I had that song fucking... Well, I should say Dayru's the band. That's
All right.
just fucking
That's
playing
the end of
on
that.
my-